As you scan through your body, see if you can exercise some loving kindness towards yourself, to this beautiful body that you have. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Again, take a deep inhale through the nose. Now make a sound as you sigh. Last time, inhale through the nose. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Wonderful. Just bringing some softness into your face, body, belly, and everywhere in the body, every cell. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And whenever you're ready, start blinking your eyes open. Very, very softly, letting some light in. Today, we're going to work with the Hakini Mudra. I think we've already done this before, but we're going to use it again today. So Hakini Mudra is bringing all the tips of your fingers together. And for now, we're just going to relax the hands and bring them down to our lap. Try to bring your awareness to the top of your shoulders and how they feel. And just simply stay here. Notice your fingertips one onto each other. Notice sensations, maybe the temperature. And this Hakini Mudra connects us with the wisdom of the body. It's also connected to the third eye chakra. But for today's class, we're going to be focusing in the wisdom of the body. The capacity of the body to regenerate itself, to heal itself. So when we have a cut or a wound, how the body just simply regenerates that tissue. And as we get older, our body oxides. But this is our capacity to not stay younger, but to actually regenerate all those cells. We're going to connect deeply with that wisdom, and also we're going to connect with the wisdom of pushing our bodies to wherever it is that is comfortable, challenging, but comfortable without hurting ourselves. Okay, so close your eyes if you had them open, and then we're going to bring the mudra and the arms parallel with the floor. On the inhale, we're going to open the arms towards the sides. And on the exhale, almost like you're holding two basketball balls in one arm, in both arms. Bring the fingers to match in the middle. If you've got your eyes closed, they might not touch at the beginning. So see where you can find your tips. And then inhale, open your chest and your arms. Exhale, bring the fingers together. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, opening. Exhale, closing. Moving with your breath. Use your breath as the tool for movement. Imagine that you're dancing to this beautiful sound of your breath. Carry on going, meeting those fingertips together as you close into your mudra, connecting deeply with the breath and the movement. One more time, inhale. Exhale, release, open your eyes. We're going to bring the hands to the knees, and we're going to do our cat-cow. So inhale, and exhale, round. Inhaling, bringing the shoulders back. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Try to keep your arms straight. So the arms don't really move. All it moves is just your spine. And you're doing it really softly as well. I don't want you to move really quickly. I want you to feel the movement in your back. Twice more. Wonderful. Come back to neutral. And we're going to take our little twist as we normally do. Remember that it's in stages. Bring the right hand to the left knee and the left hand behind. On the inhale, lift the chest, and on the exhale, push the abdominal muscles back and then twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bringing the abdominal muscles back and twist it. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, twist it. You might be able to go a bit more. See how you feel. When you get to the apex of your pose, just simply stay there, engaging through the core. And maybe look over your left shoulder. And inhale, come back to center. And let's do the other side. So we're bringing the left hand to the right knee and the right hand behind. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the head as well. Maybe smile if you can. Exhale, bring the abdominal muscles in and twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twisting. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more time, maybe if you can. And then back to center. And then we're just gonna stretch some of the muscles around the neck. So bring the right hand to the floor. Inhale, lift the right arm to the top. Lean towards that left side gently. Wrap the arm around your head. Then start bringing the head towards the right. Very gently. Remember, there is no pulling. You're hugging your head with love. And then maybe bringing that left hand to the left shoulder and opening the neck muscles a little bit more. Maybe, if that feels okay. And inhale, lift both arms up. Exhale, bring the right hand down, lean towards that right side, walking the hand very slowly. Wrap that arm around your neck, and then start bringing the head towards the other side. With love and kindness towards yourself. Bring the hand to the shoulder, maybe pull gently and softly down. And then inhale, lift both arms up. And let's transition to all fours. So the way you do it, maybe you can move forwards, or maybe you have to throw one leg. It doesn't matter how you get there, but make sure that you've got your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. And let's start with cat-cow. I'm actually quite conscious about my top, so I'm gonna remove it. Just in case. Okay, so from here, come into neutral spine before anything, and just feel your hands and pushing the mat or the floor away from you. Inhale, lift the head up and drop the belly. And as you exhale, round through the back and bring yourself to look towards the navel. Inhaling, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhaling. Carry on going with your own breath. Remember, we're just warming up. We're gonna basically prepare our bodies today to do wild thing. So instead of just going into down dog and flip it over, we're gonna try some postures and some asanas to open the heart, release the shoulders, and go into wild thing eventually. Okay, let's come into neutral spine once more. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, bring it underneath the left hand and come all the way down. Now walk the left hand forwards. And if you're comfortable here, perhaps you can stretch that right hand a bit further away from you and step to the side with the left foot. Now that might be a bit challenging, so make sure that you're stable first before you stretch the left leg to the side. Okay, if you're comfortable here and you're stable, maybe lift the left arm towards the ceiling and see if you can look up if there is no problem in your neck. And then exhale, bring the left hand down to the mat, come back, bring the leg in. Let's go on to the other side. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, thread it underneath the right. Walk the right hand forwards. Maybe twist a little bit deeper into the pose if you can, and then stretch the right leg to the side. Last thing, maybe you can open the arm towards the ceiling and bring the right shoulder back. Exhale, bring the hand back to the floor. And bring the hands forwards a little bit and then come all the way down onto the mat. I'm just going to move my blocks. Okay. So from here, we're going to cross the right leg over the left. And using your hands underneath the shoulders, use your hands and your core, go all the way into a sort of balasana, but you've got one leg crossed over. Stretch the right side of your body and then bring the head down. Inhale, come forwards, lower yourself down and cross the leg. Cross the left leg over the right. Push yourself up and then sit back onto your heels if you can. I can't really reach my heels, but as much as you can, stretching through the left side this time. Inhale, walk yourself forwards, come down. We're gonna do it again. Cross the right leg over the left. Push yourself up into seated. Inhale. Cross the left leg over the right. And then push yourself back down. Wonderful. Really, really nice. Inhale, come forwards. Bring the left arm to the floor and the right arm to the floor, or the right elbow, both elbows basically. Then see if we can maybe come into an elbow plank and hold there for a couple of breaths. Keep your head looking forwards and bring your awareness to the core. Then exhale, release into your Sphinx pose. Bring one leg in and see if we can maybe push it towards, or bring it towards ourselves. Look forwards if you can, relax your face. Exhale, release. Bring the right leg towards you. Lift the chest, lift the face. Smile, maybe. Exhale, release. We're going to come down, bring the hands, the palms of the hands to be on the floor. And with the inhale and the exhale, so with the inhale, we're going to lift arms and feet. And on the exhale, we're going to release. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling. 1 more time. Inhale, lift it all you can. And then exhale, bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Push back to Balasana, Child's Pose. Come onto the fingertips. Release here. Softening the face. Connecting with the breath. If you know your Ujjayi breath, this might be a really good time to start before we go into the standing poses. Wonderful. We're going to plant the hands down, tuck the toes under, lift the sit bones up, but stay in your tiger dog. So your knees are still bent. But you can do a little bit of pedaling through the feet and dancing the dog, so you can dance around. And then come back to your tiger dog. Your knees are bent. Now, see if you can lift the sit bones a little bit higher, bringing the navel in. Lift the armpits a little bit, and then bring the ribs in, the rib cage in. Move the inner thighs back and lift a little bit higher. Okay, we're gonna go into our Shakti waves. So inhale, rounding through the back, come forwards, bend the knees and push yourself back up. And inhale, rounding, bending the knees. Carry on going. Few more, and in your own time, of course. And then change the direction of your Shakti waves. So go into the other direction, whatever that might be. Wonderful, okay. So walk the hands to the feet. Bend the knees as much as you need to. And then bring the hands to opposite elbows. And it's very important here you release your neck. So release the neck by shaking yes or no when anything you like, but releasing any tension from the back of the neck. Letting the shoulders just simply hang there. Okay. Bring the hands to your hips. And in a very, very slow way, start coming up. Head comes last. So pushing onto the feet. Root to rise, as we say in the Anusara tradition. Root so that you can extend. Okay, wonderful. Very nice. So I'm going to push my computer up. So you can see me. I think it's like that. Good. Come to the front of the mat, please. We're going to be doing some fascia stretching. So very simple folding forwards Uttanasana. So bring your big toes together and your heels slightly apart. Now if that doesn't work for you because you've got hip problems, just keep your feet parallel and hip distance apart. Right, we're going to stand here in Tadasana for a couple of seconds. Bring your navel back and you tuck your tailbone under. And just simply close your eyes and feel your feet on the ground. Wonderful, very nice. Bring your hands to your Hakini Mudra, so your fingers meeting, each of your fingers meeting the opposite finger. Inhale, lift your Hakini Mudra over the head. Stay there. Bring awareness to your shoulders, relax your shoulder blades down the back. Engage the core. From the heart, send energy down onto your feet. From the heart, send energy up to your fingers. On the next exhale, fall forwards. Try to keep your back straight as possible, bringing the mudra down. You need to bend the knees, this is the time. Inhale, bringing the mudra up, going all the way up, really pressing onto the feet. Exhale, fall forwards, hinging from the hips, bringing that mudra down. Inhale, bending the knees, coming all the way up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhaling, lifting. Twice more. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale. And then one more time. Exhale, fold forwards. This time, bring the hands to the floor. Take a moment into Ardha Uttanasana. So stretch the back, look forwards to the horizon. Relax the shoulders. Your legs are engaged and your inner thighs move back. Try to elongate the sides of your body. Create space there. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale into Ardha Uttanasana. This time, exhale. Step back with the left foot. Inhale, bring the arms up into the mudra, Hakini Mudra. We're going to take a grounded warrior. So on the exhale, open to the side. And look past your front middle finger. Relax the shoulders here. Make sure that your front knee is on top of your ankle. We're going to take a reverse grounded warrior. So maybe you bring your hand to the hip, maybe down to your heel, it doesn't really matter. But open the chest. Imagine we're preparing for our wild thing. So make sure that you create a space in your rib cage. There is a space between your rib cage and your pelvis. You elongate, you shine your heart towards the ceiling. And then inhale, come back up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step back into a down dog. Inhale, move forwards into plank. Bring the knees down, but just the knees. Lift the feet off the floor. Okay, we're gonna come down into half chaturanga with our feet up. So come down very slowly onto the floor. Release the feet down. Inhale, lift the chest into Bhujangasana. Shoulders back, elbows in, face relaxed. Tuck the toes and that. Push yourself into the knees and leave the sit bones up into down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg back and up. Exhale, bring it towards the chest and plant it forwards between the hands. Bring the right knee down. Inhale, come back to your mudra, lift the arms over the head. Hold your mudra there, listening to the wisdom of your body. Exhale, open up into your grounded warrior. Look past your front middle finger. Same thing here, Viparita Virabhadrasana. So reverse warrior, but this is a grounded one. So see if you can maybe bring the hand to the back foot, or perhaps just hand onto your hip. Create the space, elongate through that left side. And then inhale, come back, bring the hands to your Hakini Mudra over the head. Exhale, bring the hands down, step back into down dog. Inhale, move forwards into a plank, bring the knees down, lift the feet up, then very slowly coming down onto the floor, releasing the feet. Inhale, lift into Bhujangasana. If you prefer, you can go into upward facing dog here. And then exhale, down dog. And use your down dog to connect with your breath if you lost it. So maybe if you were trying to follow your Ujjayi breath and for whatever reason your mind wandered and you lost your train of thought or your concentration, actually, see if you can come back to it. Okay. From down dog, move forwards into plank pose. We're going to do another of these side planks. Bring the knees to the floor and lift the feet. Come all the way down. Inhale, come into Bhujangasana or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Okay. From your down dog, point both feet towards the left and stack the left foot on top of the right. Really press through the right hand. Push the floor away from you and see if you can come into your side plank. From here, if this is too much, be happy to just simply bring the right knee down and take half side plank. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing it in connection with that body wisdom. If you're in your full Vajrasana, lift the hips, really push through that right hand. And maybe you can open your chest towards the ceiling and bring the left arm back. Okay, exhale, bring the hand back to plank. Bring the knees to the floor. Lift the feet. Come all the way down. Inhale, lift into Bhujangasana. So cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Point the feet towards the right this time. Stack the right foot over the left. See if you can come to Vajrasana. On the other side, you can take any Vajrasana of your choice. So you can bring the knee down. Maria, can you please lift the hips up a little bit higher? Very good. That's really nice, really beautiful, really beautiful. Well done. If you've got your knee on the floor, Charlotte, maybe bring it underneath your hip. That's good. That is good. Now bring that hip back a little bit. Good. Very nice. Okay. Okay, coming out of it, because I know I'm feeling you. So coming back to your down dog. Rearrange your hands and your feet so that you're comfortable there. Inhale, come onto the toes. Exhale, try to bring the heels back. As you try to bring the heels back down, see if you can internally rotate your inner thighs so that the hip lift a little bit higher. But keep that natural lordotic curve on the back. Maybe lift your armpits a little bit and soften your ribs. Now relax the head. Relax the neck. It's very, very important. Sometimes in downward facing dog, We've got so much tension on your neck, on our necks. See if you can just maybe dangle the head a little bit, releasing any tension. Wonderful. Okay, inhale, lift the right leg back and up. Exhale, bring it towards the chest and bring the foot forwards. Okay, inhale, come all the way up into Vinyasa, but bring the hands to your mudra, Hakini mudra. Okay, so we've got our front knee on top of the ankle. The back leg is straight. You're pushing through the back heel. Bring the awareness to the shoulders, relax them down. From here, we're going to engage through the core. Bring your ribs in a little bit, soften your ribs. And exhale, bring the chest along the front thigh and your mudra, your arms forwards. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, fall. Inhaling up. Last time, exhale. Inhale, come all the way up and come into your first warrior. So first warrior, hips parallel with the front of the mat. Exhale into your second warrior, open it up. Breathe through your warrior. See if you can externally rotate your back leg, whatever that leg is. My one is the left one. And internally rotate the front leg. My one is the right one. Really engage through the core and soften the arms. We're going to go into Viparita Virabhadrasana 2, so reverse warrior. So bring the left hand to the back leg, or the back arm to the back leg, and then open up your warrior to the back. And maybe stay here. You can wrap your hand around and bring it to the front thigh. Relax your face. See if you can go a little bit deeper. And then back to your second warrior. Bring the elbow to the thigh. And then before you go anywhere or you start opening your chest or anything, see if you can start rotating from that lower back and then bringing that elbow, left elbow back, and then lift the arm up towards the ceiling. You can look up or looking straight ahead if there is problem on the neck, or even down. Okay, with my blocks here. Keep lifting the arm towards the sky, but there is the action of hugging to the midline. So hug the legs to the midline and then stretch, almost like you want to push the floor away from you. So it's like a dual action here. Okay, we're coming back to your warrior. Bring both feet parallel with each other. Inhale, lift the arms up into your Hakini mudra. Exhale, bringing the hips back. So it's not your normal Prasarita Padottanasana, where you just fall forwards. Bring the hips back, masses, loads. And then see if you can hold your mudra here and keep your arms in line with the ears. Bringing that, see you can microbend the knees as well. That might really, really help. Microbend the knees and bring the hips back, almost like you want to fall back. Keep breathing. Exhale, bring the hands to the floor. Walk the hands forwards. Again, there's two actions here. One is the hips moving back and one is your arms moving forwards. So from the heart, there's two opposite forces happening at the same time. Inhale, come all the way up, bring your mudra up. Come on to the other side, whatever that side is. I am aware that some people can look at the camera, have to take different legs from me. So bend the knee on the other side. My one is the left. Inhale, come to your second warrior. And then from here, on the next inhale, take your Viparita Virabhadrasana 2 by reversing your warrior. Remember, you can wrap the hand around and bring it to the front thigh. Remember, your front knee is still on top of your ankle. Your back leg is straight. Inhale, come back to your second warrior. Bring the elbow to the thigh. Stretch the right arm up. And remember, start opening, really opening here. Your front thigh rotates internally and your back thigh rotates externally. You're creating a lot of space here on the side. Breathe onto your back body. That's really important. Breathe so that your ribcage expands. Almost like that Hakini Mudra, space between the fingers. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to come back to both feet in line with each other. Now we're going to open your feet towards the side so they're in line with the knees. And then come into a goddess pose. Bring your hands to your Hakini Mudra. And simply, maybe you can do a little dance from side to side. If that's too much, don't go so down, like just micro bend the knees and maybe do like that. But of course, if you've got a little bit of more strength in your legs, you can go a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Wonderful. Smile. Smile, smile, smile. Inhale, bring the mudra. Bend the front knee, whatever that is, onto the other side. So from where we started, basically, inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down to the floor. Step back into down dog. Bend the knees, look between the hands, step or jump forwards to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthening. Looking towards the horizon, exhale, swan dive forwards, bend the knees. Inhale, come all the way up, bring the hands to your mudra. Exhale, release. Okay, we're gonna do a couple of more standing poses and then we'll go into wild thing. So the first one is tree pose. Easy peasy, nothing weird about it. Transfer all your body weight onto the left. Start opening the right hip towards the side. And then whenever you're ready, maybe placing the foot on the lower part of the leg or higher up. What we're not doing is pressing onto the knee joint. That's quite important. And then your standing leg presses onto the foot presses onto the standing leg. That's the action. Inhale, bring the mudra up. Try not to flare the ribs too much forwards either, and engage to the core. It's almost like you're trying to bring the pelvis forwards and engaging. So squeeze your Muladhara chakra, and Mula Bandha as well. And then whenever you're ready, exhale, release. Onto the other side, transfer your body weight onto the right side and start opening that left leg towards the side. Bring the foot up to wherever you think it's okay for you today. Remember, you're connecting to your body. Welcome, hands to your Hakini Mudra. Hands up. Same action. Your ribs go in, your core engages. You're squeezing through that midline. Foot presses onto the leg, leg presses onto the foot. And exhale, release. And we're gonna go into Natarajasana, or the Lord of the Dance. So I'm gonna go into the side so you can see me, but it's very simple. Keep your legs together, then bring the left hand to the inside of the left foot. And then bring the right hand to the heart. Start with your knees together. So I know some people, so that they can lift the leg higher, they go to the side. But it's more about keeping your legs together and start tilting forward. So it's exactly the same action, pressing the hand onto the foot and the foot onto the hand. And then start by tilting yourself forwards and lifting the back leg up. Try not to bring yourself too much down. Keep your chest opening. And then maybe extend the hand forwards. You can take Chin Mudra as well. Just gonna have a look at your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Lord of the Dance poses. Oh, beautiful, really nice. Try to keep your hips more or less balanced. If you need to take a break, of course you can. But connect with your breath and the wisdom of your body. Very slowly releasing out of the pose. Very slowly. In exactly the same as you enter, come out of the pose. With control and with grace. So moving with grace. The other side, please. So whenever you're ready, grab the inside of your foot and start moving really, really slowly. Remember that it's not a competition of how high you can lift the back leg. It's more about finding out what's going on within your body. Stretching the arm forwards. Engage the toes from the back foot as well. If you open the toes and dorsiflex the foot, also might help with your balance, maybe. What helps definitely is smiling. That I can show you. Wonderful. Okay, release out of the pose. Shake the legs a little bit. Wonderful. Maybe you can tap on the meridians a little bit. Some tapping. Good. Coming to the front of the mat. I'm gonna go for this beautiful waddle thing. So bring your feet to either toes together and heels apart, or feet underneath your hip. Now take a breath there. Inhale, raise your arms over the head, come into Hakini Mudra. Exhale, fold forwards into Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, look forwards. Exhale, step back into your dog. Remember to raise or elevate your armpits a little bit. Bring the rib in a little bit, and then also stretch through the side of the body. See if you can breathe on the back body. So 3-dimensional breathing, filling up your lungs. Wonderful, here we go. So point your feet towards the left or towards the side that you can see me in the camera, and transfer the weight onto the supporting hand. Come to this side plank. Now bring the top leg back and come onto the toes. So you're on your toes,
And you start basically rotating and lifting the heart, rotating and lifting the heart. Once you get to your apex, then stretch the arm over the head. It's almost like your shoulder blades would like to push the heart up to the sky. You're lifting through the hips. Face is relaxed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm just gonna have a look. I wanna see this. Really good. That's good. That is good. That is really beautiful. Charlotte, you're doing super nicely. Great. Alice, relax your face. There's a bit of a tension there. Very nice. And then slowly come out of it. And then bring your knees down. Let's take a rest in Balasana, Child's Pose. You can sigh through the mouth because that releases a lot of tension. And whenever you're ready, bring the hands down to the mat. Come back to your dog. And let's take the other side. So for me, this side is the left side. So I'm gonna bring more the weight into the left hand. I'm gonna stack my feet on top of each other. Come onto a side plank. Move the top leg to the back. Come onto the toes and start rotating and lifting. Rotating and lifting. Lifting through the hips mainly. And again, there's that gentle push of your shoulder blades into the rib cage as you lift. Hand over the head. Remember, you can take as long as you need to come into this pose. Or you can come out of it if you're not, that's not what your body is saying. Remember, we're listening to our body's wisdom. Really nice, very, very good. Okay, and very slowly coming out of it with grace and control back to your dog. Bend the knees and step forwards to the front of the mat. Open your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Point the feet towards the side. And then bring your hands to Hakini Mudra. Start bending your knees. And come into Malasana squat. So your hands are not in prayer, not like normally. Stay on your Hakini Mudra. And of course, if you need to put something underneath your heels, because your heels don't reach, that's absolutely fine. And remember, you can use these beautiful blocks to sit comfortable on them as well. It's kind of cheating, but it's nice. And lift the chest. And close your eyes and just listen to your body. Wonderful. Okay, we're gonna come down to the floor in our own time. So if you need your hands so that you don't roll back, please use them. Otherwise, sit in a comfortable position, and then maybe we'll do a little bit of leg massage. So do some little tapping, little shaking, feet, everything, so that we can release. Beautiful, really nice. Remember, taking some time for self-massage is really important in your practice as well. It's not all go, go, go. It's also time to rest. And in this time to rest is when our body actually starts regenerating. So it's so, so important. Okay, bring the toes towards you. Flex the toes towards you. Bring the head of the femur, the head of the leg bone in. Rotate the thigh in and back. In and back. So that your hips are on top of your femurs. And sit very, very tall.
Bring your hands to your Hakini Mudra. Exhale, maybe fall forwards a little bit. I don't want you to go into full Paschimottanasana. Just keep holding your mudra and try to keep your back straight. So you're not falling all the way down. You're keeping your arms in line with the ears and your back straight. And that should be enough, actually. And then inhale, come back. And from here, we're gonna descend all the way down. Make sure you've got your block or something that you can hold between your legs. Come down to the mat. Bring the soles of the feet to the floor. If you've got a block, or that can be a cushion, a block, or anything, place it between the thighs. If you don't have anything around, don't worry about it. Just simply go with it. Bring the hands into robot arms, so the elbows onto the floor and the hands pointing towards the ceiling. Inhale, start pressing onto the feet, floor away from you, and then lifting the hips up towards. You might need to walk the shoulder blades in a little bit and stay there. If you've got a block between the legs, make sure that you are really pressing hard onto it. And then exhale, release. Very nice. Take the block out of the legs, if you had one, and then bring the right knee onto the chest. Cross the leg over so that your right foot is resting onto your left thigh, and then bring both legs towards you. And perhaps you are able to grab the back of the thigh, or maybe the front of the chin, it doesn't matter. But dorsiflex both feet towards you. And then see if you can bring them closer to your chest. Relax the face, relax the shoulders. And maybe you can do a little moving from side to side. Then stretch the left leg to the sky. And then exhale, release. And swap legs. So the left leg comes over. And then you bring your legs closer. And then maybe start rocking from side to side a little bit. Massaging the lower back. Stretch the right leg towards the sky. And release the legs down. Bring the knees onto the chest. And then release the feet down. Now walk the hips slightly to the right and drop the knees towards the left. See if you can stack both knees on top of each other and also bring them in line with your hips. Bring the left hand to the top of your right knee and then start opening your right shoulder towards the side and looking your opposite side to your legs. If you want to intensify or go a bit deeper into this, prop yourself onto the left shoulder and rotate your back a little bit more. And inhale, come back to center. And walk the hips towards the left a bit. Drop the knees towards the right, in line with your hips. Right hand to the top of your left knee. Left arm open to the side. You may be looking towards that left side if there is no problem in your neck. Again, if you want to prop yourself a little bit more, then prop yourself onto the right elbow and twist a little bit further. And inhale, come back to center. Bring the knees onto the chest. Grab hold of the outer edges of your feet for your happy baby pose. And then just simply rock from side to side, keeping your sacrum on the floor. And whenever you're ready, just simply draw the legs down to the floor. And maybe if you need to put something warm on, this is the time, because we're gonna be here for 3 minutes. So make sure that you're comfortable in Savasana, that your feet are dropping to the sides. So the head of the femur also opens, palms of the hands towards the ceiling, so that the head of your arm bone also opens, stays relaxed. Allowing yourself to just be in the present moment, nothing else. For the next 3 minutes of your life, just simply being present in the here and now. Start by bringing your awareness to the soles of the feet, softening and relax. Bringing the awareness to the legs, knees, all the way up to your hips, both of your legs, totally relaxed. Awareness to your pelvis, internal organs, lower spine, rib cage, heart, lungs, full length of your spine, resting comfortably on the floor. Awareness to your hands, your wrists, lower arms, elbows, upper arms and shoulders, both of your arms heavy and resting on the mat. Moving your awareness to your neck, the back of your neck, your jaw, mouth, your tongue resting inside your mouth, cheeks and nose, eyes resting inside the eye sockets, eyebrows and a space between the eyebrows where that wisdom and intuition resides. The skin across the forehead, all the way up to the crown of the head from the bottom of the feet. Feeling totally at ease, peaceful, calm, and enjoying the benefits of your yoga practice today. Start bringing some movement into your body. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Maybe moving your tongue inside your mouth. Moving your eyes inside your eye sockets. Moving your fingers, your nose. Stretching the arms above the head. Taking a deep stretch, just like coming out of a beautiful dream. And roll onto the whatever side you have a space. on whatever side feels more comfortable, and prop yourself back into a seated position. Let's bring our hands one more time to the Hakini Mudra. Take a moment here to just simply be with it. Hands back to center in Anjali Mudra. Thank you so much. Bow your head forwards. Thank you so much for coming to this class today. I hope you're all well and rested, and I'll see you next week, Tuesday, and have a lovely, lovely day. It's amazing weather, so go out and enjoy the most out of it. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you very much, Lorena. Nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.